Ignoring the Pond of Happiness in the last part, welcome to part 15 of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Well, since we had the Titansmith, I'm just showing you an alternate route we could have took to not only the Skull Woods, but also to the Dark World. Anyway, well, since we're here in town, then I might as well show you some hidden chests too. You're gonna need to get those. And again, watch out for the bandits. Check in this house first. Sorry. Now, here's the thing. About this painting, I think you were supposed to pull it in a light world, not in the dark world. I just thought about it. But that's a painting of Mario. Anyway, in that chest is 300 rupees. You could definitely use 300 rupees, especially since you're going to be using 100 rupees to get the Super Bomb. And that's just me trying to figure out how to get the rupees out. But I think it's one of the houses that if you pull on a Mario painting, rupees will come out. At least a good 40 or 80 of them. They're like 4 red rupees. And this house is the shop, just in case you lose your shield. Which, once we go to Turtle Rock, we'll never have to worry about that again. Unless you're playing the DS version. Now, just like the shed in the Light World and the Dark World, just blow up the shed here, and it houses a secret. The difference is of what's inside. In the Light World, when you open the chest, you found bombs. Here, you find 300 rupees. Let me put it to you like this. See, I only need 10 more arrows and 10 more bombs in order for me to have a full set of arrows and bombs. You're going to need probably 200 more rupees in order for you to fully max out your arrows and bombs. And of course, you could use the flute. And of course, what I was doing was using the flute bird to get the Misery Mire. And I just realized what I just did. But also, you need 100 rupees for the Super Bomb Boy. Anyway, just lift open the black rocks, and here we are in Misery Mire. And now to put the Ether Medallion to good use. But first, there's something we need to do here. Wrong medallion. And I warn you, without the armor from the Ice Palace, this will be a hard palace. And now all you have to do is just simply stand on the place where you need to use the ether and just use it. Funny thing, you will never have to use the bombos to uncover an enemy. Well, a dungeon. An enemy? That's a different story. Anyway, simply walk into here, and let me inform everybody that I only have at least 5 more hearts left to find, and we're fighting 2 of them here. As a matter of fact, I think I have pretty much found them all. So once I find the 2 hearts here, I no longer have to worry about any more heart pieces until we go to Turtle Rock. Meaning, we are almost done with this game. And the 3 remaining hearts is from not only Misery Mire, but from the Ice Palace and Turtle Rock. So yes, once I get this heart piece here, we will only have 3 more left. Alright, let me open up. No! Damn it! I'll be back. Wow, that was a dumb move on my part. Anyway, what I was trying to do before that happened was lift up the block and just throw it. So simply put, all you have to do is just push these blocks and make your way to the heart piece. That's simple. Oh, and what I cut away was me having to go back through, using a flute bird, going to Misery Mire, and then using the mirror to come back here. That can be tedious after seeing that so many times. I don't think there's anything in that other cave, so there's nothing for you to worry about. But yes, folks, we only have 3 more heart pieces to find. And more heart containers to get. And meanwhile, I'd like to welcome you to Hell Incarnate itself. Everyone thought the Ice Palace was bad. This palace is a pain in the butt. This palace is basically the most annoying palace in the game. But the problem is, with this palace, not just oh god, Wizzrobes! Damn it! One thing about this place, it is littered with enemies that'll do 3 to 5 damage. That hurts in and of itself. Especially with this room with the Beamos. But if there's one thing about this dungeon that pisses me off, it had an obvious trap. I didn't know either destroyed them so quickly. Well, at least I know what to do whenever I see Wizzrobes again. But anyway, Mire had one of the most obvious traps that was so aggravating. Yeah, you can't go in there. It was so aggravating that it took me 10 years to figure it out. And I was 12 when I first... Well, it didn't take me 10 years. I would say more like one of the lines, it took me 5 years. I was 12 when I first played this game. When I finally beat it, I was 17. And that was when I got my Game Boy Advance. I miss my Game Boy Advance. It broke. The screen cracked. But yeah, I'm going the wrong way because there's the key's right there. Where I'm basically going is to get the map. Just simply go up and dash to your left, or just walk to your left, one of the two. No, wait, no. This is where I'm getting the map. No, I'm not getting the map, am I? Yes, I am getting the map. Oh, spoiler warning, I tend to die a lot here. I'm giving you a warning. I guarantee you I'm gonna die a lot here because of the enemies themselves. They're too powerful and I may make a mistake and end up falling into their clutches. And I tried to use the magic cape, but I got hit in the back. Oh, damn. Okay. This I just came from. Let's sprinkle some magic powder on myself and I should be fine, hopefully. Well, not on myself. On the anti-fairy if it ever comes back. Oh, I can't go there. I don't have the big key. And that's the problem. I was stumped. So stumped because and so annoyed because it was something so obvious. The only reason why that it pissed me off so much was because of the Wizzrobes. The Wizzrobes littered the area where you find the big key. And when you try to light the torches, the moment the Wizzrobes hit you, you'll lose life. And if they hit you enough, you're gonna die. I'd say 3 or 4 times. Seriously, Wizzrobes suck! Oh, God damn it! Oh, that's death number 1. Don't worry, I'll get through this. Ooh, key! Now then. Yeah, let's get that fairy. Get back here. And let's turn the other one into a fairy so I'll have somewhat full health. Now then, what's down here? Whoa! Oh, and those slug things. Oh, I hate those slug things with a passion. They drop bombs. They may be easy to hit, but they actually come to one point where they run into you on purpose. And when they do, my god, those things take 3 health to deal with. Yeah, and I'm about to screw something up here. You see that room there? That room up there leads to the compass. And my retarded behind... Yes, I said retarded, and I apologize for saying that. My retarded behind went the opposite direction. And did that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get the compass by the end of this part. Like I said, I'm 100%ing this game. So, here's what pissed me off about this place. Bottom, top, middle. Bottom, top, middle. Yeah, I had to use the... See, here's the thing. I used the fire rod for this. And you want to know what pissed me off so much? The fire rod. When you light it with the fire rod... No, the lanterns when you light with the fire rod, they all would simultaneously go out. That and this damn Wizzrobes. If it wasn't for the Wizzrobes, I would have beaten this game the first time I got it. So to solve your problems, you use the lamp, not the fire rod. Because also, the wall... No, the blocks actually block the firewall. I mean, sorry. Just past aggravation just making me stutter. But the blocks block the firewall. I mean, the fire rod. I said it again. And that tile on the wall I should have read, but stupid me, and if I would have read that tile on the wall, I would have been able to get the super bomb. Yeah, but the blocks... Oh, damn. Yeah, the blocks will block the fire, except for the Game Boy version. In the Game Boy version, it doesn't block the fire. As a matter of fact, you can just face right through the damn fire. No, it doesn't block the fire. In fact, the fire rod can actually face right through the blocks, light the torches like it's nothing. The Game Boy Advance version is so glitched to hell that this game is... that port is easier than the actual port itself. And the boss itself is easy as well. Oh, and by the way, you're gonna have to kill... This is one of those destroy all... And look how much damage that shit did! Look how much damage that thing did! It just barely touched me! And it did like 3 damage to me. These things are annoying and I hate them. Well, now to use Quake. And it turned the bombs into onions. I've seen everything now. Oh, and if I was going for the map, I should have pushed this block hit to the left. Or right, not up. Just to the left. That's what I was trying to do. And just run, and there's the map. Or the key. I thought that was the map. I guess I was wrong. Oops, my bad. My mistake. Wow. One hit and he's dead. So let's jump down instead and go to the left. Maybe the map should be in there. Or, then again, maybe not. I try my best to forget this place. That's probably why it's taking me so long. I'm not trying to sound immature here, people, but this place pissed me the hell off. I got through the ice palace no problem. Well, barely any problems. But this place? Oh, this place really pissed me off so badly. Oh, and what do you know? The map's right there. And where does this lead? I'll show you. I should have opened the door right there. I mean, there's more than one way to get to this place. But the big key will be the biggest thing that'll trip you up. Not because of the lanterns, no, because of the Wizzrobes. And I promise you, nobody in the Zelda continuity, or the Zelda universe, or the Zelda fandom in general likes Wizzrobes. If Zelda 1 has anything to say about that, or Zelda 2 for that matter. And then now for the most annoying dungeon treasure ever. You'll have to use the Pegasus... let's try this again. We'll have to go around if you miss. But basically what you need to do is use hook shot, barely make it to where you get onto the platform, and if you can't run, walk. Because you only have a limited amount of time. And we get the dungeon treasure of this map, the Cane of Somaria. Again, this treasure does not help with facing the boss. Much like the Titan's Myth in the 4th castle. However, this is the most useful weapon in this dungeon because you're going to need it to activate switches and oh my god, not that thing again. My god, I do not want to be turned into a bunny. At least I kept my promise. Anyway, but the Cane of Somaria, as I was saying, will make red blocks, and it'll be definitely useful for Turtle Rock because it'll also make red platforms. Oh, funny thing about the Cane of Somaria, you can get hurt by your own blocks if you destroy them and stand in the path of the fire. Damn it! Wow. I couldn't hit him. And it went through my invincibility frames. Well, I had to kill them, and I didn't think it would just be this bad. I just lost 2 fairies in a row from these things. And I'm starting to wonder, why didn't I do that earlier? I want my damn fairies back. Get back here. I want my fairies back. Not like that. Ah, Christ. Let's just use the big key. I mean, it'd be best if I did. Damn it! I think I should go to the left. Or the right. Yeah, my right, their left. Makes no difference. I'm sorry if I sound annoyed, people, but yeah, this castle does it to me. But thankfully, I'm almost done. Damn it! Do you see how powerful these Wizzrobes are? Such pains in my asses. But you're gonna have to use the big key to pretty much run down the, to run down these stairs. Because these stairs will lead straight to the boss. I wouldn't say straight, but lead straight to progression, to the boss. Oh, and those things. I forgot to mention, or if I haven't mentioned them before, I'm mentioning them now. Those things will attack when they see Link. So make sure you're facing them with the fire shield. Anyway, that's what the Cane of Somaria does. Make blocks. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and as I stated before, you can be killed by your own blocks. Yes, this is apparently true in the GBA version. As a matter of fact, you take like 2 or 3 damage from it. Well, yeah, that's right, I do take 2 or 3 damage from it. We'll just have to use the boomerang here. Because where I'm going, I don't really need to actually use anything else. Now, let's use a bomb. And then we can just strike the switch up here. That's another thing that threw me off. I didn't know where the bomb was, and it was too dark for me to see. There was no lamps. And that pissed me off so badly. Yeah, you want that switch to be red, by the way. So make sure you come there. And don't even try to fight the blobs that keeps coming from the ceiling. They're just going to keep coming. And just simply pass through. Just avoid the pit trap and go straight through the door. And now we've got our next boss, Vitreous. He will send his eyes at you, and you will have to slash them like a maniac. That's pretty much all you're doing. Oh, and if you land in a swamp, you're gonna take about 10 damage. Just thought I'd let you know. And now for Vitreous himself. Or itself. Just constantly slash the thing, and you're good to go. And you know what? GBA version, if you had the silver arrows, this thing would go down in one hit. I am not kidding. Those arrows are that freaking powerful. Oh, and Vitreous himself will actually do like 3 or 5 damage to you if you let it hit you. Otherwise, this boss is too easy. In fact, this is the Storm Eagle of the Dark World bosses. And with that, I have got the 6th crystal. Well, technically 5th, but still. I got the crystal from Misery Mire. So what does this crystal have to say? Let's find out. RV Man, because of you I could escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Okay, what else do you have to say? Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise men with his own power. And then, using the wizard Aghanim as his pawn, he drew us to the Dark World. We just saw that in part 1. After cracking the seal with our power, he sealed us inside of these crystals. Again, in part 1. He then gave us to his loyal monsters, but Ganon didn't plan on you getting this far. I bet he didn't. Now Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside of Turtle Rock. Please hurry. Do you understand? Please don't repeat yourself. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. And I'm finally done with the most annoying palace ever. Now then, let's go back inside. Because we've got some unfinished business. I told you I'm going to get 100%. And I meant that. So basically you're going to have to dodge the tiles, light the candles, oh, and make sure you switch the switch blue. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to open the chest. Ah, bollocks. Let's go back downstairs. Let's go back in the other room and find a switch. It was like those blocks were just waiting for me! Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, and even if the block tiles, even if the tile puzzle leaves, the tile puzzle will not cause the door to open. Just thought I'd let you know. And there's the compass. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm rid of Misery Mire. In the next episode, we're going to do the palace that everybody hates that I don't think is that bad. It's the Ice Palace in Part 16. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time. Screw Misery Mire.